Hello, good day. Welcome to NOVA-LITE Academy. Currently, we want to be helping a lot of our community get on board in the act of forex trading. So, therefore, we'll be posting a lot of forex trading strategy and also be see to it that we create a trading robot, an expert advisor with that for that trading strategy, and we will give this all for free. So all we need from you is your total support us, build up our community, join our Telegram channel for updates, and also give a subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also turn on the notification bell so that you can be able to get updates anytime we post information. All right, so right now I want to create a trading strategy of liquidity. Now, liquidity is what drives the market. So the market always grab liquidity and then take the next phase of the market. All right, so based on this, we are going to look at if a market is coming from this point, okay, is coming from this point to another point or another position. So you see the market do something like this. It breathes out, breathe in, and then it take a short breath out, and then breathe in again, take a short breath out, breathe in again. So therefore you call this uptrend, right? You call this an uptrend. Okay, when you see this, you call it an uptrend. And then same thing when you see the market do this way, it goes down, have a pullback, comes down, have a pullback, comes down, have a pullback, like that. You call this downtrend, right? A downtrend market. All right, then the last thing the markets always do is you see the market go down, goes back, goes down, goes back, goes down, goes back, keep dancing, and then we call this ranging or consolidating market, having equal highs and equal lows. So we call that a ranging or consolidating market. These are the three major things the market does. Now, the market always clear out liquidity, and it does that with the rejection. You see, every rejection you see is a means of taking out liquidity from the market. Is a means of taking out liquidity from the market. So we all learned that if the candle is building up and then price push up and then get rejected to the downside, we all believe that the sellers are in charge, right? But actually, the reason why the market does this is to go up and take out liquidity and then finally distribute to the downside. So you see that I think a lot of traders call that is called AMD, okay, accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution. So the market, the first market, is so centered around what I have said so far. All right, guys, so for now on this trading strategy, you can drop your own trading strategy. We'll look at it together and then see if we can create an expert advisor for it. So right now, what I want to do is we want to check out each day high and low, and then go to the lower time frame for the next day market trading day. Then we'll look at for price to go above the previous day high to clear out liquidity, and then as soon as the market breaks down with a very bullish okay, for sell, we're looking for bearish. As soon as the market closes down with a bearish candlestick, okay, a bearish candlestick, then we enter for sell and then have our risks 2 to 1. All right, so guys, so that is a strategy we want to create. So based on this, we are going to look at this, and then going to look at how we can be able to make this in an expert advisor within 2 weeks. Okay, so we'll try our best to see who can create the EA within 2 weeks. So now I want to start with last week. So all these are the last 5 days trading candle, 1 2 3 4 5. All right, so now let's assume for this week that just ended, so we take the previous day high and then the previous day low. So permit me to drop this here so that we'll know that this is the candle we are looking at, the previous day high and the low, to trade the next day. So we are going to go to 15 minutes or 5 minutes. either. So I think we are still going to go very, very far. All right, so this is the previous day candle that ended. Okay, it ended this way. All right, so it ended this way. It ended this way here. So Monday market open was right here, guys. So now what did you see here? We are expecting price to break out totally. Okay, price break out here and then close with a bearish candle. So based on our strategy, we are going to enter a trade there. So the risk reward depend on your risk account. So if I'm looking at 20 pips to risk 10 pips, all right, or I'm looking at 30 pips to risk, 20 pips. All right, so it all depends on your risk to reward ratio. So if we go this way, let's say 20 pips to 10 pips. All right, guys, so right here we are 8 pips, and then right here we are out with the stop out. All right, so at that we stopped out, and then the EA is still going to detect because this is active. So the price came down, break out again, and then we'll watch for a breakout. So somewhere here we are going to enter the trade again, and then we are out again, and that, so we are 20 pips down for that day. And then this is not valid, then this is valid. Okay, so this is another 10 pips, so we are 30 pips down for the day. That's cool. Then right here we enter here again, and then boom, we have 20 pips. All right, so we are just 10 pips down for that day. All right, so you see, this is how the system is going to trade. So for this particular day, we are going to take the previous high and the previous low. Okay, all right, so I'm trying to zoom out so that we can be able to see it properly. So this is the previous day. So let me take the previous day high and low before I put my mark there. All right, somewhere there can be corrected on the lower time frame, and then right here. So now let's look at what happened. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame, guys. All right, so let's shift down. All right, so somewhere here, my candle is somewhere here. All right, and then we looked at, okay, this was where we looked at previously, and then this is it here. So now this is the previous day high and low, guys. Previous day high and low. So this is 23rd, I think 24th 00 started, so the market opened somewhere here for the day. So the previous day high and low. So now we see what the market did, and then we, excuse me, sorry, let's look at, it's not showing me as it ought to, the period separator. All right, so the concept is just this way. All right, though I'm not getting it right here properly because I'm trying to follow the daily candle, right, guys? Okay, I didn't shift this. So right here, guys. So let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. Thank you. I didn't shift that. Okay, let's zoom out. All right, I really don't want this to be too long. Okay, I really don't want this to be too long. So right, so this was where the previous day ended, and then there's the high and there's the low for that previous day. So now for this new day, this is a new day right here from here. This is a new day from here. So on this new day, we are looking at what the market will do. So the market keep falling, fall down to this point, and then from here liquidity was taken out, and then we have a push to the upside. So no matter what, you're going to make profit for that day. No matter how the strategy look like, you're going to make profit for that day. So you keep taking the high and the low for the day. So we can do that right here, right? Let me be fast. I want to be fast because I don't want the video to be too long. So this was the highest high, okay, and this is the low. So the EA is going to be putting all this mark on the chart automatically by itself. All right, so we can take this out right now. So I just want to be fast. So this was the previous day column, right? So now for this new day, this is a new day. Now we don't expect what will happen, so we are looking at both the high or the low. So what happened here was the market came down, take our liquidity as expected. You can see that, take our liquidity as expected, and then push to the upside. So a win there. So we have a win there no matter what happened. So right here we are going to also put this here. So you can also add your idea to this strategy. Whatever you think of will be safe and better, you can also introduce it. All right, guys. So on this day, it was now the high. So you can see the market move back to this high. A lot of liquidity resting here to clear out those liquidity, and that is what happened, guys. So you can see the price open, came to this zone, clear out liquidity properly, and then pushed to the downside, went back again with the news. I don't advise you to trade news. This is a news move, and then went down to the downside. And then what happened on the next previous day, which was Thursday, that just ended. So this is the high, and this should be the low for Thursday, right? That's the lowest point. All right, so now what happened on Thursday? Yeah, you are going to see that the market played in from this zone, okay? Market open here, right? And then take our liquidity and push to the upside. Came back, take our liquidity and push to the upside, okay? And then all this upside depend on your trading risk to reward ratio. So if it's 10 pips to 20 pips, depend. I think 10 pips you should have good profit from here. So let's take a look at this. So from here, this is over 20 pips, guys. So you have 20 pips, you are definitely in profit. So here also we see a breakout down. That is none of our business. We are waiting for a break out over and candle close, and then we push up. So you see this practically happening, guys. So we see this practically happening every day in the market. So you can see this, okay? So this is a bullish candle that closes above the previous day low. So based on the strategy we are in, market just came down 4 pips, and then boom, we have over 50 pips for that day. All right, so all of these, the market is still going to do this deception, okay? Came down to the low, you know, and then came down to the low, and then gave us a false information to go up. So the EA could have taken this trade and then lose it, right? Could have taken it and lose it. So what do you think about this trading strategy? I'll be waiting for your reply in 3 days time, and then we see how we can modify the strategy so we can be able to pick out some of these things. All right, guys, see you next time, and I'll be waiting for your feedback to build up the strategy to a trading robot. All right, I wish you the best out there in the trading financial market. Don't forget, discipline, consistency, and proper money management is the uppermost goal in this financial space. Bye for now. We remain NOVA-LITE Limited.